Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk. Thinking right out here in the lab where I do what I do for you. And I got something nice for you today. Unless you one of these guys I'm about to talk about, another PSA on the way. Let's go. Right is a 25 rule to live by. Storytelling. Story with a message. There's a message in the story for life. I give life lessons. You tune in to receive them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission. Yeah, I'm on it. Is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline practice daily will help and guide you to obtain that goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission, and I'm on it, is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where I'm going with this? Let's get that together. So I ask you, do you know you? Excuse me, it's rhetorical. But if you had an answer for yourself, tune in. I can help you with that. That's what I do for you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. But you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers know thyself. And to my yacht, be true. PSA, all you hustlers, let's talk about, right thinkers, let's talk about, you can't hustle God and think you can win in the end. So it's the PSA for all you hustlers. Some of us hustle God. We know them kind, okay? And some of us hustle for God. There's a few of y'all good ones out there. I commend you. But for those who ain't, I'm about to blow your doors off. Let's go. I'm about to have some fun. This is called exposure with the truth. That's all. I don't cast aspersions. I don't do nothing. I just bring the truth to you. Let's go. And when I'm on the side of the truth, I have no fear and no regards. Yeah, I said it and I meant it. If you think God don't know your heart and your intentions, you ain't too smart. And for all you pulpit hustlers, gaining success, monetary value things, cars and fame and fortune, sexual pleasures, that ain't God. You hustling, but you ain't hustling for God. You hustling for yourself. Understand that. So let's go. And a lot of people who follow those guys don't see it until they just all fall apart. You couldn't see that duck was whacking. That was a duck. Oh, that's my pastor. He's a good man. Because they've been in that pulpit and taught that good stuff. Don't make them good men. It's what they do outside that pulpit that makes them the good man. I don't do my work in the pulpit. I do all my work outside the church. And I'm a God servant. And I hustle for God. Moving on. If you're a true God hustler or servant, you won't do certain things. Like what? Sleep with the congregation. Steal from the church. Use the benefits that's, to your benefit. That's not what it's for. If you're doing that, you're hustling for you. You ain't hustling for God. We see those God hustlers, the fake God hustlers, fall time and time again. Yep. They all do and say the same thing. That's got to be insanity. Why? It didn't work when they did it centuries ago. It ain't going to work when you can do it different. Yeah, I had that mentality, that rationale. I'm going to be the best hustler ever. I'm going to be the coolest hustler ever. Ignorance. Again, we all go through it. But when you wake up and realize, okay, now you can move on. But if you hustling to just gain things and stuff, Oh, TD Jakes, if you're a good guy, you'll be around. If you ain't, they'll find out. Simple as that. Moving on, I ain't got time for it. But we see it every week. I can't even stomach them guys. I'm in the gym every Sunday morning at 7 o'clock watching them sing. Moving on, I ain't got time for that. And I can't take it. I see a lot of God hustlers. Oh, yeah, I see every week, okay? Who think or even believe that what? They'll get away with it. If money is your end game, that you serve God, you ain't serving God. Okay, you hustling. Okay, you hustling God now. You ain't hustling for God, you hustling for yourself. For all those monetary gains, all those personal things, that ain't for God, that's for you. When you're doing the right thing in every situation that you're across and they respect you for that, that's a man of God. That's a God-fearing man who gonna do what's right no matter what. Why? Because they fear the wrath of God, for real. And if y'all just doing it, man, yeah, God ain't gonna do nothing. Oh, yes, he will. Karma. If you claim to know God and you still do devilish things, what I just tell you about, karma, well, who is it? Karma. That's who God sends for those who he can't bless. If he can't bless you, he ain't mess with you. Karma gonna take care of that. Just a philosophical concept. And I make it real simple so you can understand it. It ain't a whole bunch of mumble jumble scary. No. You're either gonna do right and get blessed, do wrong, and you're gonna pay the consequences of your actions. It's just that simple. Because at Judgment Day, that's how it's going down. So you might get used to it right now, practice. And all you preachers, stealing in the name of the Lord. It's been going on since y'all got in the damn business of church. So it ain't nothing new, but all y'all continue to do it. And the good ones are so far and few between. So, well, all of them ain't bad. I can't tell. I got a buddy who I follow. I've been on this guy for over 45 years. He ain't changed. He like the Mayat when it comes to what he doing. He ain't flinched. He don't bend. I gotta respect that. Well, no, I respect that. Why? You don't see that in no other person that I know ran across. Man, listen, he's a unique dude. I respect that. Moving on. And because he's Christian, don't make him no less unique. Okay? He got a following. And I'm one of them. Picture me following somebody. Okay, right there. That should tell you all you need to know about him. Moving on. Now, all you religious leaders, and it's a bunch of y'all, are stealing in the name of the Lord, and you want everybody to think otherwise. Just like this clown, he want everybody to believe he's a good guy. What the hell wrong with y'all? You can't be that dumb, but yet y'all bragging on how bad she is. If you got a choice, him or her, you keep ragging on her, that means you going with him. That ain't too smart. Moving on again, but that's what I'm saying. You got two things. They opposite. You either like her or like him. You don't like both of them. Why you can't be indifferent? Why you can't be impartial? I can't. I don't give a damn about neither one of them for real. But if it's an idea of right and wrong, who's the best, who's worse, it's a simple decision. You can't see that. So I get back to the lesson. Let's talk about this hustlers and God hustlers. Because there's more of that going on than anything else. And this guy ain't religious by no stretch. He claim to study the Bible, read the Bible. What's your favorite verse? I ain't got none. What? No, it's personal. Yeah, that's like saying I ain't got none. But getting back to the lesson. I fellowship and I attend church. That's religious. That's a Christian concept. But I study and I hang out with what? Good Christian people. I know the difference between good people and bad people. I'm from the streets, and I asked my pastor a long time ago. I said, Pastor, is church people different than the street people? He said, no, brother, right? They're pretty much the same. So I had a different view on church people. I didn't put them. No, you got to. No, my man. No, you got to show me. Okay, and my church family showing me they good people, love them. Okay, and if you want fellowship with somebody and don't have love for them, why you fellowshipping? Moving on. Okay, we call it family because you love your family. Okay, you interact with people, but you love your family. I know a lot of preachers, pastors, ministers But I only know one good one. And I know a lot of them. Again, he's the measure stick which I judge the other ones by, and ain't none of them come close. How about that? Okay, so yeah, he's standing alone, not just in my sight, but when it comes to compare, I'll put him up against anyone you got. Okay, I don't go get backup other than my dad. All my life, I always had him. When it comes to this religion thing, the Bible thing, oh, I got backup. Okay, whatever I can't handle, I got backup. That's my point. And I do my work outside the church. He's the work inside. That's what makes me go inside, watch him do his work. Let's go. He work outside church too. Okay, but where you at now? But yeah, I don't know. Where was that? God damn it. Excuse me. If you're doing God's work, a lot of y'all preachers claim to do that. Preaching, teaching, saints, sages, money is not your goal. Or it shouldn't be. And if it is, you're hustling. That's the bottom line. My whole goal is to get good comments, good returns on what I'm doing. People respect what I do. That's it. That's it. I ain't ask you for a dime. Come on, man. I keep telling you. Well, everybody want to get. Yeah. If you're hustling, then you want to get paid. I sold drugs as a hustler. Ran numbers as a hustler. I don't hustle God, okay? I'm a hustler for God. I'm trying to get you to him. I already know. Okay, that's my job for him. He pays me. It ain't about that. Understand it. Moving on. If you understood that, you get it. Most people don't. Oh, he man. Ignorant. Moving on. I know a lot of God hustlers. Oh, yeah. They claim to be. Who what? Who believe. What's this? They believe they deserve the things that they getting doing the hustle. Nice clothes, chance to, manipulate and use people. That's not God-fearing men's job. You help them, you encourage them, you motivate, inspire. Those are things that real God servants do. If you're not doing those things, stop taking or claiming that title. But no, you can't. Keep going. Why? You get yours in the end. Again, you can't win. If you win it now, by doing the things you're doing, you guaranteed to get shut down when it comes time to pay. You can claim to be God's servant. And a lot of us do that. Oh, I'm God, yeah. Oh, that don't move the needle for me or him. But God will what? Will bless his followers, his servants, when? Daily. So if you claim to be God's servant and you ain't getting blessed, oh, I seen a thing the other day. Lady said ships. Ships are meant to take you somewhere. A boat, that means it don't stand still unless it's docked. But a ship should take some relationship, friendship, courtships, everything that in the ship. She said, yeah. And if you ain't moving with those things, you should abandon ship. I love it. But that's a philosophy. And if you have a philosophy, it ain't got to be religion. It ain't got a philosophy that you can live by that's gonna help you become a better you. It ain't got to do with religion. Stop with the I gotta be God. God knows your heart. So all that playing Christian, Muslim, and Jew don't mean nothing to him. It's your actions and your deeds that he concerns himself with. So, cause you're religious or a Christian, don't make you no better than nobody else. Your actions will show that. That's what he judges by. Again, you can claim, okay, I know every Sunday. Watch this. You can claim to be God's servant, but if you ain't receiving the blessings, you just spinning your wheels. Why? Because claiming to be God's servant, to me, ain't gonna get you nothing. Showing God you his servant him will get you blessings. That's my point. I know every Sunday, God's servant is on their grind. Every Sunday, oh God, they get ready, they get the prep. Yeah, they ready to do their thing. Why? Okay. I'm on my grind 24/7, 7 days a week. I do my work outside the church. So I don't need Sunday to be the day where, nope, I'm here every day for you. And I play the game, which I understand how it go. But for those who do that, it ain't just Sunday that you should be doing God's work. That's all I'm saying. I was called an evangelist by my pastor, Brother Wright. Your ministry is outside the church. Thank you. I appreciate that. I ain't got no problem with that. I didn't call myself an evangelist. I don't know what the hell it was. See, ignorant. Again. But I was called an evangelist by my religious friends because I teach my right thinking philosophy daily, and it has. I don't use the Bible. I don't do religious concepts. I do spiritual, philosophical concepts, views that you can practice and use. I ain't got nothing to do with your religion. Don't care what your religion is. I ain't take nothing away from it. I'm just giving you information that you can practice. That's what I do for you. I was called, I'll say, a sage. Well, that's because of how I live, what the things I teach when daily. That's how I do it. Why? I'm going to show you. I'm here to do just that for you, okay? I call myself a master teacher. Yeah, I know who I am. I've mastered myself. I teach what I mastered. Hence, right thinking philosophy. Hence, master teacher. I can only teach what I know. That's what I keep telling you. That's why. And because I have reached a level of self-mastery, that gives me the okay to teach it. Why? I know it. I've achieved it. I've reached it. You got no degrees. I don't give a damn about no damn degree. Excuse me. What I do don't need no degrees. Moving on. And what I got ain't no degree for. Okay? Self-mastery ain't milked by certificates. High School Hall of Fame. That's good. Why? That means I did something recognized by my peers and during my time. I take that. The rest of that crap means nothing to me. You see my wall, what I got up there. Okay? I like what I like. I'm going to represent what I represent. I got my head over there, and I got LT over there. I can't find him. I got to find him for my boy. I might have to put him over there next to LT. God damn it. But yeah, symbolically, everybody got stuff that means something to them. Find something that motivates you, inspires you, and use it to your benefit. Why? Let it do what it's supposed to do. Inspire and motivate you. All right, let me get this last. I'm almost home. Where I call myself master teacher for that purpose. Why? I mastered the art of, my man, auto dictate. That means I was self-taught. Self-made man. You don't hear much of that no more. I'm old school. And I don't mind, personally, being called whatever you see me as, respectfully, but I carry myself accordingly. I know who and what I am. So what you think I am, what you see me as, that's your choice. You got a right for that. I ain't got a problem with that. Be respectful. Come on, man. If you're gonna, what is it? If you're gonna, what's that word there? Oh, excuse me. If you're gonna, this is my boy, if you're gonna monetarily gain and get better, and your flock is not, you're stealing from your people. If your car is the biggest one in the parking lot, your car is the newest one in the church, your clothes are the fanciest, your suits are the nicest, your shoes are the shiniest, you pimping. Your flock is your streetwalkers. Why they come and give you their money every week, and you just press around and pimping. That's not a God hustler, okay? That's a pimp. If your car, again, is the biggest, and you wear the $1,000 suits weekly, you pimping. Still in the name of the Lord. You got a nice little thing going, and I ain't mad at you. Remember, I never knock another man's or woman's hustle. What you do to get yours, as long as it ain't affecting me, don't make a difference to me. So, it don't bother me. Where we at now? Okay, now, if you're prospering and your people are not, you're pimping. They can't get a leg up, but they struggling just to make sure you look good. You got to be crazy. And anybody who do that, that's on y'all. I would never do that. If having the best things is your pay for serving the Lord, no, that ain't. No, it ain't. Lord want me to look good. Lord want me to have a jet. Lord want me to have. No, you want those things. It's a difference. When you serving the Lord, all right, you're not serving the Lord. You serving yourself, bro. Sister, whatever. If you making $100 million teaching God's word, I'm gonna let that start. I ain't even gonna get involved in that. I'm moving on. Because they tell you the salary of the people, that's another level of hustling. Now, where we at? If you call, okay, if you call the business, I got that. Yeah, you're hustling. Okay, we're at the best thing. Now, if you got, okay, now, if you think God wants you to have the best of the best, again, you stealing, bro. That's just not right. That's just not true. Moving on. If you're having your heaven here on earth or for other people, you ain't going to heaven when you know you're going to be right back here again. Oh, you like it here. Good. Why? You like it here. You doing the thing that's going to keep you here. Simple as that. Sneaky, deceitful, underhanded things for pleasures of the monetary way or the pleasures of the flesh, whatever you want, you like, you're going to be right back here. Why? Because God don't allow them kind of people up there. That's why. This is hell. You can't go to heaven with that mentality or that attitude. Let me wrap it up for you again. Hope you get the lesson. I ain't trying to be preachy, but I want to bless out some of you guys who claim to be doing, and you ain't. That's too easy to spot. Discernment, common sense tells me a lot of y'all guys ain't playing fair. They said real recognize real. I'm a real God-fearing man, and a lot of y'all don't look familiar. I know you from the streets. Bye. Let me wrap it up. And understand this. If you need money, God always need money. God must not be good with money because everybody getting money for God. If you need money to do God's work, to bless somebody in God's name, send me $100 and I'm going to bless you. I'm going to send a blessing. Really? I'm watching. I'm listening. And they do it. $1,000. I need 10 people with $1,000. Moving on. I need 10 suckers who want to part with their money. Send it to me. I never forget when I was back in the day, I played crazy. I was burning the money, right? My partner in Florida said, yo, man, if you feel like burning any more money, just send it to me. I'll hold it for you. I said, all right, I got a few dollar bills I was burning. I said, yeah, I'm doing something, don't worry about it. But yeah, it's all about perception. And when you're doing certain things, people are going to look at you a certain way. Simple as that. And how could y'all not see these guys full of BS when they giving you that spiel and ask you for your money? Talking to you, fleece you at the same time. Yeah, man, you looking nice. Yeah, all up in your pockets. That's not God. Moving on. All right. Now, when I was hustling, I sold drugs for money. That's what I did. Okay, I had the drugs, you got the money. God had nothing to do with what I was doing. Why? Dude, we in hell. Hello? You feel me? I don't and I won't ask you for money for what I do for you. Or they call it donation. Okay, and I go to church, I know the church guy had the bills to pay. I understand that. Don't tell me going to God. Don't do it. I ain't that stupid. So I'm always going to bring something to the till. Moving on. And I look up, and my little church bill, that's a no hump. I'm moving on and going there. But yeah, it's all good. Why? I get it back. I ain't worried about it. But that's what I'm saying. If you give me donations for what I'm doing for you, that's you expressing your appreciation for what I'm doing for you. I'll never say no, but I'm not going to ask for it. Remember, I give a selfless service. That means I can't ask. I'm compelled not to do that. If you, as a listener and the right thinker, feel the need to help, by all means, no problem. But no, I'm not going to act. Moving on. I just can't do it. Simple as that. I won't ask you for money or donation for my life lessons that I give you daily. Why? The pay I get for that is the blessing. That's what I keep trying to tell you. But the monetary thing, I don't do that for that. Again, if you feel the need, got a microphone that was donated, I appreciate it. You see, I use it every day. Okay? I don't waste nothing. I'm old school. If it work, I'm keeping it. Why? All I need for it to do is do what it do. Ray Charles told you, I'll make it do what it do. Moving on. And he never took more than one take to do his job. I'm not saying that I won't accept money or donation. No, I ain't stupid. But for my right thinking philosophy friends, cool. But I just told you, I'm not asking you. That's your choice. That's your call. My pastor will ask you for money. I willingly put it up in there. I made sure I got church money. I set aside money for church. Moving on. Nobody gets something for nothing. I don't hustle God. I hustle for God. I'm a hustler for God. Why? Because I get you to Him. In the phrase of Malcolm, by any means necessary. I'm just trying to give you information, a philosophy that'll get you to Him for yourself. That's it. I ain't a preacher. I don't do that. I ain't saying, oh, no. A man does that. If you want that, I got somebody for you. Trust me. Last one. Again, I appreciate it. I see you went a little long. I'm just going off at the mouth. Let me wrap this up. Again, appreciate you. If I was hustling God, I would be, I'd be decked out. Why? I'd be getting that cheddar. I know how to hustle and make money, but I hustle for right thinkers to get to know themselves. So it ain't about money. It's about me doing something for you that you can take care of for yourself. I'm just helping you along. That's what I do for you. And I would be in the money if I was a hustler, okay, for God, or a hustler of God. Why? That's what the whole hustle about, is getting this. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Hope you got the message. And in closing, right thinkers, may y'all live to be 100. Me, 100 minus a day. So I never know that you all have passed away. Get your hustle on. Not on God, but for God. I'm out.